We're in Montgomery County in the town of Takoma Park, Maryland. And we have Prince George's County who has taken over this accident. It is clear that these town police can't handle it. They have allowed the Prince George's County Police Department to come in here and take over this accident out of their jurisdiction in Montgomery County. As this police officer said, don't worry about the cameraman that's standing up here. This is the lack of their jurisdiction.
I ain't worried about that. Were you in the car?
That's why they don't have no respect for the citizens around here. This little clown with the corporal keep waving his hand. Clear out of his jurisdiction. This one right here. In his little monkey suit. But these are the Takoma Park law enforcement officers right here who have allowed Prince George's County to come in and take control of the situation in Montgomery County. You have the two Takoma Park officers standing here together. A sergeant and a corporal just standing here while Prince George's County dictate and run this situation. Unbelievable. Why do they need these town police officers if they allow another jurisdiction to come in and take control of the situation? Taxpayers are paying incompetent law enforcement officers. This is Montgomery County, and we have PG County officers over here out of their jurisdiction. The new terrorists in America that don't follow the law at all. They do what they want to do, when they want to do it, and their superiors won't say one word about it. That's all the way up to the governor's office, the mayor, the captains, the lieutenants, and the county executive of Prince George's County and Montgomery County. These two Takoma Park City police officers are standing over there where the taxpayer are paying them to do a job, and they're not doing it. These are the two right here, Takoma Park officers, standing around, got their fingers twiddling them. Where Prince George's County takes control of this situation out of their jurisdiction under the law. And this clown right here, the little short one with his hand in his pocket, another fluke officer that has been hired by Prince George's County. We're on New Hampshire Avenue in Montgomery County. Where a car accident has happened. And the two officers that are standing at the street are the Takoma Park Police Department. These officers here are Prince George's County, out of their jurisdiction. In Montgomery County, working an accident, while the town police stands baffled. Taxpayers are paying them to do a job. Unbelievable. It's time to remove these town police officers and put real officers in their spots. You have three Prince George's officers standing here while the other ones are working the accident, and they're just standing here taking taxpayers' money. This is a Prince George's County officer here working in Montgomery County, clearly out of his jurisdiction under the law. This is what we're telling Governor Hogan, what his new tyrants and terrorists are doing in his state. The law is the law. I guess these three officers here are going to stand around and guard this wrecked police car. Sergeant of the Takoma Park has left the scene. These characters are so funny. I don't know how the citizens pay these clowns to protect them. Well, the Supreme Court ruled that they're not here to protect, but they're wasting taxpayers' dollars, and the taxpayers aren't saying anything about it. This is a Takoma Park law enforcement officer, and we have 3 Prince George's County law enforcement vehicles out of their jurisdiction. have crossed over into Montgomery County. Not one Montgomery County law enforcement officer is patrolling their county. These individuals here, under the law, have no jurisdiction crossing county line, working anything under the law. But they do it because there is no accountability whatsoever in this state. We have one Takoma Park law enforcement officer still on the scene, wasting taxpayers' money. Zero accountability in this state. Now we have 4 Prince George's County vehicles in Montgomery County working an accident. Car 5540 5262 5429 and 5616 are in Montgomery County, have crossed over the county line in the jurisdiction. Unlawful under the law. We're on New Hampshire Avenue in Montgomery County, and we have 4 Prince George's County vehicles. Not one Montgomery County vehicle. One City of Takoma vehicle. The new terrorists in America, ladies and gentlemen, are wearing uniforms. These individuals do not follow the law whatsoever. And the administration of the state of Maryland does not hold these individuals accountable for their actions. This is car 30303, the one that came onto the property and refused to leave. The little skinhead one. The skinhead police officer of Takoma Park. As you see, this is a Prince George's County officer who is working this accident, while the Takoma Park officer is standing up with his hands in his pockets. But this is their town. The citizens of Takoma Park need to fire this whole police department and the mayor for derelict of duty. Why are you paying them when they can't even do the job? You have 4 officers just standing here, taking welfare money of the taxpayers to stand here guarding an accident vehicle. This gentleman right here is the Takoma Park law enforcement officer. He's standing there with his hands in his pocket. But this is his town. What a waste. What a waste. They can't even work an accident in their own town. What's up, amigo? All right. We still have the 4 Prince George's County law enforcement officers on the scene, and not one Montgomery County law enforcement officer. 4 Prince George's County law enforcement officers, 1 Takoma Park, and you over here you have 4 officers standing guarding a wrecked vehicle. Unbelievable. This here is an undercover Prince George's County vehicle in Montgomery County. This Takoma Park officer rather stand here and run his mouth than to serve and protect. One of our Prince George's County officers have left and went back on to his county. We have another one that has left and is going back on their side of the county. Where they belong. This is what the governor, instead of making crazy orders, should put his foot down and start holding these new terrorists accountable of breaking the law in this state. And the citizens should remove these individuals from their position. The new homegrown terrorists in America. He's looking for the driver of the vehicle. He seemed to have lost him. Now we have the Takoma Park officer leaving the scene of his own jurisdiction. Card 303. We have another Prince George's County law enforcement officer going back into his jurisdiction. This officer here must be in training because he can't even write a ticket of Prince George's County. I thought sure they went to the academy and learned how to do that in the academy. Takoma Park, Maryland left the scene and left Prince George's County to take over the scene in their town. The citizens of Takoma Park need to think real hard about continuously paying these welfare recipients money because they're not doing the job. How do you turn over an accident to another law enforcement agency that isn't even in your jurisdiction, and you drive away in your own town? Unbelievable. That's a good shot right there. We're at the Mid-Atlantic Seafood Soul Food Restaurant in Montgomery County, in the town of Takoma Park, Maryland, and we have Prince George's County working an accident out of their jurisdiction. That's a good one right there.